There's so much left unsaid between us, Mom. So much that we both let get in the way of our relationship. Please forgive me for not being more understanding and for not realizing how much I needed you in my life. Nothing ever felt like it would actually take you away. I never thought it would actually happen. My whole life, you were my hero, the strongest person on this planet. Growing up, it was always a package deal. You and me. Literally. That was our slogan. You fought so many battles and won. I couldn't picture you not beating this and kicking ass. Alcohol was a whole nother beast, though. It doesn't matter. 7+ years of everyday use is going to give you a beating. This didn't compare to anything else. It became a crutch as you gave up heroin, methadone, and in some ways freed up those demons, only to unleash something none of us could have ever prepared for. The summer before I had Ariana, you took steps to enroll into a treatment. Remember that? That morning you were so scared you had us buy you a few pints of whiskey, and by the time you had the nerve to go, you blew a .303 on the breathalyzer. We kinda chuckled as you swore up and down you had only had a pint. But there's no fooling those people. They've seen it all. Thinking back to that, I don't know if it was already too late or if I was just helping enable you. Things took a huge turn when I told you about being pregnant. I remember you crawled over to me and placed your head on my belly, crying, asking if it was really true. The strength that came out of you, it was like you weren't even sick anymore, and it only helped me feel that you were invincible. You loved the idea of actually being able to become a grandmother, and in those 9 months, it was us as a package deal again. It felt like things were looking up. I'm so glad I had you for everything during pregnancy and labor. Some of the happiest memories I have of us are from the right before Ariana and right after. I've never seen you smile the way you have while we were in the hospital. A few months later, everything changed. That's when I knew you would be taken away from us. That this was all just the beginning of the end. 3 seizures in a row landed you in the hospital because you wanted to wait till the afternoon to start drinking because Ari and I were visiting. Over 2 weeks passed and they finally released you. Nothing ever was the same after that. They had to teach you to walk again. They had to keep telling you that you shouldn't drink, but of course you found a way around that. It took months for you even to function without any help. I was terrified. I had a newborn and my mom didn't want to be there with me anymore. At least that's how it felt at the time. I know you didn't put the alcohol before me. It was never a choice between us. You were just fighting demons that were trying to conquer you. You just didn't want to forgive yourself because you didn't feel you deserved it. I wish you knew how much you really deserve forgiveness from yourself. Please forgive me for running away to Pennsylvania. I was terrified. I couldn't face losing you. By the time I realized I couldn't run away, I only had 3 months left. And despite not wanting to run away, I couldn't be there the way I wanted to. You had so many health problems, and I had a 1-year-old trying to get into everything. The last conversation we had was only 5 minutes long. I cried to you, telling you how terrified I was, that I was sorry, that I didn't know how to do this type of thing. Then in the middle of me admitting all of my fears, your nurses had come to the apartment, and they rushed you away back to the hospital. That was the last time I talked to you, and you knew who I was. The last month, I was a stranger, and then you just slept. And before I knew it, I was holding your hand, singing to you as you slipped away. This past year has been so happy, yet still so very sad. Honestly, Mom, it's been one of the best years, aside from all of the grief. It's been so bittersweet. I love you.